Hi guys, here we are with another episode of Off the Reel, and guess who we have with us today? Vicky Kaushal, and his
Hi.
own place itself. Vicky, it's a beautiful place around
Thank you.
here.
Thank you. About it.
Nawaz, in fact, described this process of this whole journey of Raman Raghav as mentally draining.
It is.
Yeah.
It
How was
was.
it for you? Was it as mentally draining for you?
It was mentally draining because it was. See, the characters, both the characters, they were very layered. There was a lot to understand about them, and वही जैसे मैंने कहा कि unless you believe in their mindset, you can't make other people believe in it.
Yeah.
And once you believe in a character like Raman or Raghav, you know, who are so twisted, who are so demented, and who see people in a different light, who see the world in a different light.
Okay.
Once you start believing in that perception, it becomes difficult for you to kind of come back to normalcy, you know, as to how Vicky used to see or how Nawaz bhai used to see their life or people around them. So वो थोड़ा सा draining था because there were times when we used to shoot the entire night, come back, and it was so intense. The scenes were so challenging that you come back and when you snap out of it and you see it in retrospect, आपको लगता है कि यार ये क्या किया मैंने आज, you know, like कि आपको कुछ चीजें you know it hits you. तो तब नींद नहीं आती थी फिर वो सोच के you know कि अरे यार you know now you feel bad about yourself that you were doing something like that. But it's okay as an artist, this is what kind of you enjoy also and love about your profession also, because you get an opportunity to do some things that you can't do in real life.
Also, the kind of choices you've made, Vicky, I mean, they're clearly out of the box. I mean, किसी भी एंगल से वो कमर्शियल स्पेस में तो फॉल नहीं करती हैं. इसे डेलिबरेट, आई मीन, या फिर डेलिबरेट है, फिर ऐसा बन चुका है कि भाई एक इमेज बन जाएगा या फिर ऑफर्स इस तरह के होंगे.
नहीं, I think life chose this for me. My journey started back in 2009 when I got done with my engineering, and I decided कि okay, I want to be an actor, you know, and I started working towards it. I became an assistant director, then started doing theatre and everything, and started giving auditions and all of that. So all the three films that I've done till now, I've gone through proper auditioning and I've been selected by the directors. It's not like I had 10 Singhams and I chose a Masan or I chose a Raman Raghav. You know, it's just been the way it has been, and I feel blessed that it's been this way, where Vicky Kaushal was never launched. Vicky Kaushal's name came up because of what he did in the film.
Of course.
So that I feel really blessed that, you know, I got that kind of a love from the audience and the critics and the film industry.
No, but would you also want to, like, of course, I mean, but would you want to try out that commercial?
Of course. See, I'm an actor. My basic responsibility is what? Is to entertain the audience. You know, it's not
what do you make of those kind of movies? जब आती है एकदम मसाला kind of movies.
I enjoy them.
Mindless entertainers बोलते हैं.
यार मैं वैसी फिल्में देख के बड़ा हुआ हूँ.
Yeah.
मैं वैसी फिल्में देख के इंस्पायर्ड हुआ हूँ कि यार मुझे भी किसी दिन एक्टिंग करनी है. तो वो कभी मेरे जहन में there was never any difference कि यार these films are like this, these films are like this. मैं वो हर फिल्म देखता था और एंजॉय करता था. So never today also I don't discriminate कि यार ये फिल्म falls into this category और ये फिल्म falls into this category.
Yeah. तो एक वो इम्प्रेशन बन जाता है कि यार ये मेरा एक इमेज ऐसा बन गया है. कल को अगर मैं एक
नहीं शायद इमेज बनाना मेरा काम नहीं है. इमेज बनाना
इमेज बन जाती है ना.
हाँ, पर मेरे जहन में नहीं बनी है. See, मैं अगर इमेज बनाऊंगा मतलब I am restricting myself as an artist. That's wrong. मेरे हर काम से अगर मेरी एक इमेज बनती है ऑडियंस के जहन में, that's good. वो and that's fair. It's completely fine. कल को मैं कुछ और काम करूंगा जिस वजह से वो शायद इमेज टूटेगी and कुछ और इमेज बनेगी, and that's my job. You know, तो इमेज बन रही है मतलब they're believing in what I'm doing. You know, so that's good. But मेरा अपने आप का एक इमेज बनाना is a wrong thing to do.
Okay, Vicky, Masan, despite being a low key but impressive affair, जो भी था, उसका impact बहुत ही strong था. How do you think it has helped you to prepare sort of in the long run, prepare yourself?
I think the beautiful thing about Masan was that the film was the hero. And then everything related, all the actors, all the technicians related, benefited from the film. You know, post Masan, like I said, the good thing was a lot of credibility got attached, and people appreciated for my work, and that was a good space to be in, because then automatically the kind of offers that I was getting were सच दैट जहाँ उनको लग रहा था कि यार हाँ यहाँ परफॉर्मेंस इन्वॉल्व है, यहाँ परफॉर्मेंस चाहिए, तो यू नो ओके तो कुछ आता था मेरी तरफ। हालांकि मैं खुद डरा हुआ होता था कि पता नहीं मैं ये कर पाऊंगा कि नहीं, बट अच्छा लगा कि ओके इसी बहाने आई विल बी एबल टू टेस्ट माई सेल्फ कि मेरा गेम अप होता होगा। अनलेस यू पुश योर ओन बाउंड्रीज यू वोंट बी एबल टू यू नो क्या कहते हैं, अपनी लेयर्स नहीं उतरेंगे। तो वो था कि अच्छा चलो ठीक है कि एक इस फिल्म से इतना तो हो गया कि पीपल आर रिकग्नाइजिंग मी एज अ गुड एक्टर। तो उस वजह से फिल्में जो भी मिलती थी वो भी थोड़ी चैलेंजिंग होती थी, जो भी मेरे रास्ते आए तो वो अच्छा लगा। एंड ऑल्सो यू बीन लुकिंग अप टू पीपल जिनके साथ आप हमेशा था कि यार काम करना है, कभी मिलना है, कभी बातें करनी है, उनका पर्सपेक्टिव समझना है। सो व्हेन पोस्ट मसान आई गॉट दोज अपॉर्चुनिटीज टू मीट पीपल and understand them and talk about work with them.
So Vicky, dance you've mentioned is a hobby. I don't know, मैं आपको डांस कराने वाला नहीं हूँ, don't worry.
मैं डांस करने से डरता भी नहीं हूँ।
बट तीनों फिल्में जो आपने की हैं, डांस का कोई दूर दूर तक एंगल नहीं है उसमें। ये क्या, ये बाय चांस है या फिर
नहीं बाय चांस ही
you
है।
want to like hide your talent या किसी बड़े स्टेज पे नहीं दिखा रहे हैं वो तो?
नहीं बाय चांस ही है, मतलब अजीब सा लगता है अगर दीपक को आप मसान में डांस करते हुए देखते लाश के बगल में, तो वो अजीब सा लगता। तो आई थिंक कहानी ही वैसी मिली जहाँ डांस करने का मौका नहीं मिला, बट आई थिंक बहुत कुछ एक्सप्लोर करने के लिए वो भी मौका आएगा। इस फिल्म में ही मौका मिला कत्लेआम में कि थोड़ा सा डांस करें। कोरियोग्राफी वाला नहीं था, पर इंशाल्लाह नेक्स्ट टाइम कोरियोग्राफी वाला होगा, बट लेट्स सी।
विकी, आई डोंट नो, हम ऑडियंस को बताएं, अपने जहाँ पर हम बैठे हैं इस वक्त बहुत सारे अवार्ड्स और बहुत सारे रिवॉर्ड्स यहाँ पर हैं, वो विकी के नहीं है, विकी के लिए आने वाले हैं, विकी के लिए आने वाले बहुत सारे, बट दिस इज श्याम कौशल्स लाइफ लॉन्ग वर्क. You obviously must be having a very big influence of his on you. How has your father helped you, nurture your talent, make these kind of choices? क्या रोल रहा है उनका आपके सक्सेस में?
See, my father is my role model in my life. He is my point of inspiration in my life. And the reason is that because he's been a very self-made man. And he is, just to give you a brief idea about his background, he comes from a very small village in Punjab where he started studying English ABCD in his 6th standard. Then he eventually landed up being the topper in Punjab University in English literature, MA. He wanted to be an English professor, a lecturer, but he couldn't because he didn't have that kind of a financial support. He came to Bombay to struggle. He was a salesman for a year, earning 350 rupees a month, living on the streets, living as a PG. Then somehow got in touch with some stuntmen from the industry, became a stuntman. He was a stuntman for 8 years and then became an action director with Prahar in 1990, and that's been his journey. So he's lived with the motto that, just give 100% to what you're doing now and your future will be better than what you want it to be. And that's the motto I've lived with. And so never in my childhood I was that kid who was excited to be on a film set or excited to meet XYZ hero because my father goes and shoots every day, So I was just a normal kid who was raised to just, I would just love studying, playing cricket and watching movies. And I've always lived with that motto, just concentrate on your present. And when I also told my father that, it's not, engineering is not what I want to do, it's acting. He loves this industry. He feels that whatever he's gained in life in terms of money or respect or whatever it is, everything that's in the house is because of this industry, is because of the people he's met. So he loves this industry. So the only thing that he told me was, never stop loving the industry, and never stop respecting people around you, because that's what will give you food more than talent. Because it's okay if you're 9 in your talent, but it's not, and 10, see, important thing is, it's if you're 10 on 10 on your talent, but 8 as a human being, you'll have to work a lot. If you're 8 as a talent and 10 as a human being, you still go a longer way, because as a talent, you can still improve that, so never just be a good human being. That's the only thing he's told us every time. He never cared about my academics and school. He never cares about like what I'm doing, how I'm acting or not. All he cares for is मेहनत करते रहो, पूरी सच्चाई से एक्टिंग करो एंड टैलेंट पे अपने ध्यान दो. इट्स अ क्राफ्ट व्हिच इज घर बैठे बैठे नहीं आएगी. यू हैव टू प्रैक्टिस इट एंड ऑल. सो द थिंग अबाउट becoming a self-made man, I got it from him because that's the example I want to give to the generation to come, and I think that's the biggest thing I could have learned from him.
Cool. So I mean, if you were to pick 3 of his works, that is, I mean, he's a towering figure in this industry. But 3 फिल्में अगर आपको उनकी pick करनी है, जिसमें आप best works.
Black Friday.
Okay.
Prahar. बाजीराव मस्तानी.
यहाँ भी अनुराग कश्यप का इफेक्ट आई गया.
No, मतलब मुझे ये genuinely वो.
I love those works as well. अच्छा, there are a couple of rapid fire questions, so you cannot take too long to answer those.
Okay.
बहुत ही simple है. Commercial space or parallel space? Your thing.
Just space. I don't discriminate. I told you in the interview also. Commercial and parallel मेरे लिए है ही नहीं.
अच्छा, being an assistant director or being a stunt director, what do you think is more difficult?
Being an assistant director or
being a stunt director,
हाँ.
director. What do you think is more difficult?
Stunt director for sure.
Okay. Masan or Raman Raghav, what was mentally more draining?
Raman Raghav.
Okay. A recent Hindi film you thought wasn't too good, you saw and you didn't like it?
I have seen very few, but they were all good. I've seen Nirja, I've seen Marathi film Sairat, I've seen Kapoor and Sons.
You've seen all the good movies, but you're talking about
well, if I have to say, I have actually seen just Nirja and Kapoor and Sons, yaar.
Come on, there must be something that you didn't like.
But I've only seen these 2 Hindi films. I'm just thinking about it, and I've seen these 2 Hindi films, and I've seen Tithi and Sairat. I've seen these 4 films in this year.
अपनी choice of films भी आप देखने में भी एकदम वो
And I've seen Zuban. So in comparison to all these films, I would say Zuban.
He's diplomatic over as well.
Diplomatic, अभी यही फिल्म मैं देखी है, मैं क्या करूँ?
अच्छा, Karan Johar's style of romance or Rohit Shetty's style of action?
Wow. Karan Johar's style of romance.
Okay. Love or lust?
Love.
Okay. If you were given a chance, would you want to go into the past and correct a mistake or take a sneak peek in future?
None. उसमें क्या मजा है? Then you're not living your life. Life is because कि अच्छा पिछली कुछ गलतियां हैं, आगे पता नहीं क्या होने वाला है. That's life यार.
अच्छा, नीरज गेवान और अनुराग कश्यप.
अनुराग कश्यप.
Okay. Underwear ads or Viagra endorsement?
Underwear ads or Viagra endorsements?
Or pick condom as well?
Condom.
Okay. Lead in a small film or a big role in a multi-star movie? Or a small role in a multi-star movie?
It depends totally on the film. It really depends totally on the
film. But if you were to make a choice, छोटी फिल्म में बड़ा रोल है, एक multi-starrer है, छोटा रोल है.
At this point of time, a big role in a multi-star because.
नहीं, but that's not in the option ना. Big role है छोटी फिल्म में, छोटा रोल है बड़ी फिल्म में.
Big role है छोटी फिल्म में, छोटा रोल है बड़ी फिल्म में. It really depends on the film यार. अगर आप बोलो कि अच्छा अभी आए मेरे पास ये 2 options, then it depends on the script. It's actually not my character that I look forward to. It's the story that I look forward to.
Okay. What comes?
I know you're very depressed with the answers, but I mean I'm just saying the truth.
I get it. Okay. What comes to your mind when I say the following words? Mumbai.
Magic.
Masala movies.
Popcorn.
Salman Khan.
Bye.
Zuban. Your movie.
Music.
Marriage.
Institution.
Female fan following.
Blessed.
Okay. Thank you so much, Vicky, for having
Thank
time
you,
to do it.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you so much.
To you.
Same
All the
here.
best for Raman Raghav.
Same here. Thank you.